Yeah, man. That was that Kendrick Lamar. I mean, Black of the Berry.
Feeling that.
I mean, off that new album coming out this month. I know it's gonna be official.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a K-Dot fan, so I can't wait for that joint to drop. You heard?
He just backed up at the Grammys too, you know. Salute to Kendrick.
Oh yeah, you already know, man.
You know what I mean?
I love myself.
You played that first, huh? You know?
Already.
But
You remember that?
I remember. But we're back, you know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna transition to a little bit of sports right now. Before we went to break, I mentioned that an iconic figure has just cracked that Forbes Billionaire Boys Club, man. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan named to the Forbes World's Richest Billionaires list. MJ cracked the Forbes ranks, coming in at 1,741 richest person in the world. You know what I mean? Jordan Brand reeled in an estimated $2.5 billion in 2014, which netted MJ $90 million. You know what I mean? So, though Jordan's ownership of the Charlotte Hornets now worth roughly $700 million, which finally boosted him into the billionaire bracket, which estimated net worth of $1 billion. Bill Gates is still the richest man in the world, estimated worth $79.2 billion. You know what I mean? That roughly estimates to about 396 million pair of Jordans. You know what I mean? So salute to Jordan, man.
Yeah, he definitely doing his thing, man.
That brother came a long way. He's now he a billionaire.
The GOAT, man.
You know, at 53 years old, worth a bill now.
Greatest
Salute to him,
ever,
man.
It's a good look.
You know?
Definitely a good
Greatest
look.
ever do it, man.
Yeah, definitely greatest ever do it, man. He should be the logo. Other news. Sorry for Heat fans, Chicago fans, Spurs fans, Warrior fans. Two-time champion Ray Allen says he will not be playing this season. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
The Leeds all-time three-point shooter who played for two NBA champions, decided he would not sign with the team this year. Allen received interest from several teams this season. He turns 40 in July, and but he still keeps himself in tip-top shape. Allen is a 10-time All-Star and has played for the Milwaukee Bucks, Seattle Supersonics, Boston Celtics, and Miami Heat. In exactly 1,300 regular season games played, Ray Allen averages 19 points a game, and 171 postseason games played, he averaged 16 points a game over an 18-year span. Is Ray Allen a first ballot Hall of Famer if he's done?
Facts.
What you think?
Of course he is, man.
What you think, B?
Most definitely. You can't argue that.
Okay.
Come on, that's Jesus.
You gotta credit that man because he got LeBron that second championship, man.
Yeah, single-handedly.
People don't want to admit that, but he got LeBron that second chip.
Yeah, he did.
You know, if Allen make that shot in Game 6, Spurs are the champs.
You're right.
And LeBron got one ring before losses. So, you know, definitely got to give kudos to Ray. He's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer in my eyes, man. You know, I remember when he first came to the league out of UConn in '96, you know.
He did his thing. And listen, man, I don't know what's up. Like, hey, man, we all Cavs fans. Well, me and, you know, we Cavs fans, but this dude LeBron be wilding in clutch time, man.
He did his thing.
I don't think he do his thing. You see them 2 free throws he missed?
Yeah, that was a bad game.
That was a bad game.
I mean, that was a bad game for him, man, but he had 37. And he was off.
I'd rather him have 2 and make them 2 free throws.
That's true. That's true, but, you know, it was an off game.
Get that W, right?
I mean, but, you know, just a regular game, man.
Yeah,
We prepping for these playoffs, man.
I hope so, man. You know,
They coming out the East.
We prepping for these playoffs, man. You know what I mean?
hopefully, man. And, you know, I'm having doubts, though. Especially
doubts
with my
over
boy
here.
not playing Kyrie.
No doubts over here.
You know, I say give Kyrie the ball in the clutch, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, a couple games what they lost, you know, he wasn't there. And LeBron carrying the ball in the clutch with them turnovers, man. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He killing me.
It's all good, man.
I mean, you know.
Still the best player in the fucking in the league, man.
Steph, you can't argue that.
Other news, the Clippers signed Nate Robinson to a 10-day contract, man. Nate Robinson, 30 years old, last played with the Denver Nuggets last season.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He deserved that, man.
And I think it's a good addition to the team.
What's that?
You know, I don't think he's not eligible for the player roster, though, because I think he missed the cut. So, Hopefully, Clippers they can get better. Some injury news, man. Blazers guard Wesley Matthews Jr. is injured. Had a season-ending injury. He ruptured his left Achilles tendon when they played Dallas the other night. Matthews he was averaging 16 points a game this season for them, and he's a free agent this summer.
Yeah.
So his stock is down.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hopefully he can get injured, have a full recovery. That's like a 9 to 12 month recovery process. That injury, man. That fucking Achilles.
Achilles ain't no joke.
Nah, that shit is definitely no joke, man. And D Rose, he's still out.
Well, they said 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
Back.
Yeah, they say 4 to 6 weeks for D Rose. Ain't looking good for him, man.
Nah, it ain't.
That
whole team is injured, man.
It's the third injury in the last 3 years. But he did have successful surgery, knee surgery. The Bulls can breathe a little easier. They expect Rose back this season. The general manager said that the star guard will miss 4 to 6 weeks after the operation 2 weeks ago, and to fix the medical meniscus tear in his right knee. It was a quick and outpatient procedure. Rose walked out the hospital, same day. So a return in 4 to 6 weeks would give him 8 to 10 games left in the regular season if he came back in 4 to 6 weeks to tone up for the playoffs. If he returned in 6 weeks, he would start back right at the beginning of the postseason.
Yeah.
So that's kind of iffy, man. You don't want to rush him back, but then you don't want to go back playoff time where he's rusty. He got to get in game shape. So they kind of got their hand full, man.
Right.
So, if we get back quick, some Cleveland fans in here don't want Rose to come back, I ain't gonna say no names.
I want him to come back.
You know what I mean?
Because he ain't gonna be in tip-top shape, you know what I mean? He got that good game against Cleveland. Yeah, I want him to, too.
I don't wish no injury on nobody, so I want him to come back, man.
So hopefully...
So I don't hear no excuses, you feel me?
Full recovery for D Rose, man. Full recovery for that man. Before we wrap up the sports segment, man, we got some sad news that happened last week. We really broke the story last week, but we weren't here. Because of the weather and all. So, fan favorite, Anthony Mason, dead at age 48, man. Rest in peace, Anthony Mason. The homegrown,
man.
Yeah, definitely. The homegrown product from Springfield Gardens High School in Queens suffered a massive heart attack February 11th and never recovered. Mason played for the New York Knicks from 91 to 96 and then the Hornets into 2000. He made his only All-Star team in 2001 as a member of the Miami Heat. Anthony Mason's game was grit over glitz, and more force than flash. He was a $6 million a year award in 1995 with the Knicks. Mason's career averages in 13 NBA seasons is 11 points, 8 rebounds. Mason was the heart and soul of that the Knicks teams back in the 90s, man. That's when I was a fan.
Yeah, I remember.
So he was definitely the heart and soul of those Knicks teams, man. So let's hopefully rest in peace, to Mason, and my condolences, to his family. And sad thing, man. Too young to be gone. 48 years old, heart attack.
What's up with his son? His son still play ball?
Not in the pro. I think he overseas somewhere.
Oh, wow. Remember he had that little show they had?
Yeah, I remember.
Who else was in Curry, right?
Eddie Curry?
I think it was him and Curry, and they was following them around. Oh, man. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Ian Mason, man. Definitely will be missed. But we're about to go on a break. And we got a lovely guest in the building. And the lovely Miss Sherelle Morgan will be on the airwaves after we come back from this break. So make sure y'all keep it locked. That number to call in is 1-877-760-1422. What you got for us, Jakes?
Yeah. Since we got the guests coming through, the young lady coming through and all that. Just, switch up the vibes and all that. Let's get into this new Wale. Featuring Usher.
Okay.
Oh boy, Usher.
Usher.
Alright.
The Matrimony. Off of Wale's new album coming out end of the month. The album About Nothing. I'm sure that's gonna be an official album.
You're really slow.
So yeah. Let's get into this Wale, man. We in a loop, man. Remember, each and every Sundays, man, 9 to 11. You heard?